Hello everybody and welcome back into Scotiabank Arena for some more Toronto Maple Leafs hockey action. The Maple Leafs taking on the Vancouver Canucks for the second and final time this season. First time these two teams played, Toronto came in with a stunning last-minute effort, scored 3 goals against the Canucks in the final minute of the third period to overcome them 3-1 in a comeback win. Jack Campbell between the pipes tonight for Toronto, Thatcher Demko for the Vancouver Canucks. It's the Leafs and the Canucks' second and final meetup this season. And here comes the opening draw. One back by Vancouver, a 6-game winning streak for the Canucks. The Maple Leafs on a 3-game winning streak. And their next, 7 games are left here at home on the 10-game homestand. A shot! Stopped by Campbell early on. Dermott playing that ahead to Matthews on the wing, up to Michael Bunting. Taken down. Riley gets it up on the left wing and brings it inside. Drops that back to Dermott. He shoots and it goes wide of the net. Nylander picks it up on the far corner. Drops that back to Riley. Plays that over, it's off the boards, and Miller has control, bringing it out for Vancouver. Right winging in the zone. That's played in front of the net, and it rolls just wide of Jack Campbell. Dermott for Toronto. Looks up ice to find Kerfoot, and he tried to take it from Oliver Ekman-Larsson. It didn't work out. So Toronto, Jack Campbell in between the pipes. Last game the Maple Leafs put in Peter Mrazek. He was exceptional. The Maple Leafs looked anything but in that game and still managed to beat Ottawa 4-2. Yeah, Ottawa was clearly the better team in that game, but it was Peter Mrazek who kept the Maple Leafs in the game the entire time. Matthews to Kashe. Here come the Leafs in over the line, almost halfway through the first period. Drop back to Engvall. Engvall to Kashe in front for Camp. And he tried to drop that back to Ekman-Larsson with a good hit, and the Canucks get it to center. Here they come inside, over the Toronto line, trying to get to the net. A shot, and a stop by Campbell, knocking that aside. Picked up the boards and not out. Besser to Pearson, kept in for Horvat. In with a backhand, stopped by Campbell again. Came free, another shot. That goes off a Leaf and up and out of play. Maple Leafs Canucks, they're tied at 0, almost halfway through the first. We hope everyone's enjoying. It's been great effort here by both teams so far in the early going. Canucks definitely have the better push here in this first period. They've had control of the puck more, and they put the puck to the net. Another shot there, stopped by Campbell as Muzzin plays it off the boards and down the ice. That'll be icing against Toronto, as we are now past the halfway mark of this first period. A good game so far here tonight. Vancouver definitely looking strong, and on a 6-game winning streak, that's what you want to see out of them. Face off one back. Here's Hughes, a shot. It's blocked. Pearson in front. Horvat stopped by Campbell. Up the boards. Played up on the wing to Mitch Marner. Marner over the red line, clears that in, far and around to the far side for Kerfoot. Kerfoot kicks that back, Brody held it in, and he plays it back to the point, but Muzzin wasn't there. Brody, 7.5 to go in the first period. Brody goes for a spin behind the net. Now looks ahead, gave that away to Pearson. Centers to Hamonic, and that's turned over. Now on the wing, not out of the zone. Pearson winding up, waits, shoots. Backhander blocked. Leafs give it away again. Pass in front, Horvat kicked away. Rebound in front, off the post. Jack Campbell with 2 stops. The third try went off iron. And Vancouver oh so close, but they hit the post. In behind, Jack Campbell. Look at this opportunity. Great saves, Campbell, and the rebound right there, Pearson. But it's off the goal post. Shots in the game are 6-0 Vancouver right now. They're in full control of the puck. Here's the draw. And it's one back by the Canucks. A shot by Hughes. Stopped by Jack Campbell again. Shots are now 7-0. Kashe. Up the right wing, gave that away to Hoglander. Now Hoglander, inside the zone. Sandin looks to get ahead. That's played down the ice, behind the Vancouver net. Far corner, there's Hughes. He's taken down, Toronto has the puck. Liljegren looking for a shot, gets it. Stopped there by Demko. Engvall back, drops to Sandin, he fires right to the chest of Thatcher Demko. Making that look easy, holding on with 2:29 to go in the first period. Well, they had 7 straight shots, and then after that, you could see the Maple Leafs pick up the pace a little bit here with 2 shots. Nylander fires, and a stop by Demko through the traffic in front. Podzokolin. Here's Dickinson across the Hoglander. Left wing, taking off the puck, Kerfoot. Here comes Toronto, final minute of the first, that's given away. And Podkolzin brings it back inside to Dickinson. Centers across the Hoglander, back to Ekman-Larsson. He fires, that's blocked. Then it's played ahead to Nylander. 6 seconds to go in the period. Nylander looks and tries to find Matthews. Liljegren shoots. And that's stopped by Demko at the buzzer. Scoreless through 20 here tonight from Scotiabank Arena. Well, your stats after that first period, if you're wondering, the shots on goal were 7 for Vancouver, 4 for Toronto. Hits 4-3 Leafs, faceoffs 5-0 Canucks, no power plays, scoreless after 1. Vancouver trying to get a 7-game winning streak, Toronto trying to get a 4-game winning streak. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight from Scotiabank Arena. Canucks Leafs tied at 0 through the first 20 minutes of play. Here's the faceoff, one back, Canucks control with Myers. Poked off his stick, Riley. Down the ice that goes. And not enough for icing, they say. Ekman Larsson taken down. That was Nylander racing in. Myers gave the puck away to Matthews, but Pettersson gets it out. Now, here's Elias Pettersson moving in with a move. And lost the puck to Kerfoot. Up on the wing to Nylander. In over the line, plays that to Kerfoot. It's off his stick. And Ekman Larsson brings it back out with Miller. On the left side, in over the Toronto line. Matthews can't get it out. Here's JT Miller, winds up, fires, and it just misses wide. Campbell may have got a piece. Besser to Kerfoot. Here come the Leafs, just about 5 gone here inside the second period already. Matthews, after his man gets it, shoots! Stopped by Demko. And he'll hold on just before the 5-minute mark of the second period. Good game here so far, and you can see the chances building up here by both sides. Vancouver's looking like the better team, and they have all 6 face-off wins. Draw one and make that 7-0 on the face-off wins. Garland controls on the left side. Has it in the corner and looks to get it out. Going for a spin in his own zone. Now gets it up on the wing to Pearson. Pearson taken to the boards by Dermott. That's played ahead to David Camp. Camp slows down, looks for a lane, drops that back, it's off Hughes, and here come the Canucks. Odd man rush. They get by Muzzin. Brody the only man back. Here's a shot, stopped by Campbell, and he'll hold on. Almost halfway through this hockey game, the Maple Leafs and the Vancouver Canucks tied at 0. Yeah, it's looking like another tight one between these two Canadian rivals. It's going to be a good one. Face off, fun back by the Canucks. They control Hughes. Along the boards, looks in, has a good stick. Pearson drops back, that's given away to Engvall. Engvall takes off. Good stick by Hughes to get it back. Kept inside, and that rolls back into the corner. Hamonic got it past Cachet. Garland across to Horvat. Now we're officially hitting the halfway mark of this hockey game without a goal scored. Hughes brings it inside, poked out. Here comes Cachet, and here come the Leafs down the right wing. Cachet in, shoots, stopped by Demko. And he will hold on with 9:11 to go in the second period. Well, that's a common number, isn't it? Face-off here will come to the right side of the goal. And that's one back by the Canucks again. The Leafs don't have a single face-off win tonight. I believe that's 10-0 for Vancouver now. Pettersson up on the wing to Miller. Gave that away to Muzzin. Looks on the left side and ahead, and that's pass given away to Ekman Larsson. Besser enters the zone, has Miller, and a big stop. Campbell again. Muzzin to Tavares. Here's John Tavares, the captain. Gets it in deep. Far into the corners. Kerfoot steals it in front. Backhand to the net. Easily handled. Rebound in front. And Demko keeps it out as Tavares tries to poke it over the goal line. 6:08 to go in the second period. We're still tied at 0 from Scotiabank Arena. Maple Leafs starting this homestand red hot. They're 3-0. And how many goals have they scored? 8? No, they scored 6 in the first game against Colorado, 4 against Buffalo, and last game 4 against Ottawa. That's 14 goals in 3 games at home. A shot stopped by Campbell there with the blocker, a little late there. Pettersson has it back, looks in, he's taken down, and Vancouver is going to have the first power play of the game. So the Maple Leafs will head off. It'll be Jake Muzzin, 2 minutes for tripping at the 4:11 mark of the second period. Yeah, you can just see it's a clear trip there. He doesn't play the puck, he takes down the man instead, and that's a bad penalty for the Maple Leafs here. Well, as you were mentioning, 14 goals for the Maple Leafs scored at home in the last 3 games. They are red hot right now. Draw one back. Toronto wins it for the first time tonight and clears it to center on the penalty kill. Good steal by Camp. He has Marner. That's given away to Pearson. Bad stick as Garland picks it up. Now Dermott has it back. Goes for a spin and tries to clear. Does the center. Now tries to get it further. And Marner will do just that. Back on Demko. Here's Miller. Vancouver on the power play. Still a minute to go. Höglander to Garland. On the left wing and a big move, but Camp got to it. Now the Canucks inside. Hughes it's off his stick. Gets it back and fires. And a blocker stopped Campbell. Picked up the boards. Dermott. He still can't get it out. Pass in front. Höglander. Stopped again. Campbell plays it back in behind the net. Looks in front, and that shot blocked has it again. The power play done. Vancouver 2 shots on the power play. Nothing to show, though. Here's Riley. Here comes Toronto down the right wing. Riley taken down in the corner. Wanted a call, no call. Miller to Höglander. Here's Höglander on the left side to Garland. Open ice. Connor Garland. He's stopped by Campbell. Riley to Nylander. 6 seconds to go in the period. Nylander gets it far and around with 3 seconds to go. Stolen along the boards, but that'll do it for 2. Still scoreless here tonight from Vancouver through 40 minutes of play. Between the Canucks and the Maple Leafs here tonight from Toronto, very good game. Canucks again having a good look in that second period. They definitely had the benefit of the doubt and a power play as well, and they couldn't convert on it. 0-0 after 2. Shots a goal 13-8 for Vancouver. Faceoffs 7-5 Toronto. Faceoffs 10-1 Vancouver. Power plays the Canucks 0-1. Toronto hasn't had one. We're scoreless through 40 tonight from Scotiabank Arena. Welcome into the third period here tonight from Scotiabank Arena. It's been a very quiet one, 0-0 after 2. Yeah, the Maple Leafs silent tonight. Vancouver's done a good job of doing that. And it's all Thatcher Demko keeping it out of the net. Here's a chance. Pettersson, he fired it wide. Had a wide open side. Matthews to Dermott. Putting that back to Matthews. 42 goals on the season. In shoot, score! Austin Matthews, number 43. And Toronto opens the scoring early in the third, 1-0. A minute 34 in, and Austin Matthews just gets this rip. Look, wide open to take the shot. This is snapped by the blocker side of Thatcher Demko. Or sorry, the glove side. And Toronto opens the scoring. So the Maple Leafs open the scoring early here in the third period. It's a 1-0 lead against the Vancouver Canucks. Well, the Canucks, one of the best road teams this season, and there's still a whole period of hockey to play. Let's see what happens. Ekman-Larsson to Miller. Drops that back to Myers. In for Pettersson. A shot block. Rebound in front of the net. Another stop by Campbell. Play that down. Miller. And a good stick by Matthews. Nylander up to Matthews. Toronto trying to race through center. Ekman-Larsson. Nylander back to Matthews on the left wing, winding up again, waiting, shooting. Demko makes the stop. Plays that down to Ekman-Larsson. Besser, right wing, almost 5 gone here in the third period. Toronto with the only goal. Myers, that's played to Besser. Toronto hosting the Edmonton Oilers next. That's not going to be any easier. Here's Nylander trying to find Kerfoot off a stick, and Kampf has it back. Fakes. Now gets it up to Kerfoot. He clears it in, far and around. Toronto to it first with Dermott. Dermott back for Nylander. That bounces in front as Kampf tried to join the rush. And the Leafs getting tangled up there at center. Here come the Canucks on the left wing and in. Drop back, giving away to Engvall. He plays that off the boards. No one there. Myers, good stick by Engvall. Here's Pierre Engvall. Moves in, he shoots. Stopped by Demko. Played that down to Myers. 11 minutes to go. Horvat to Connor Garland. On the left wing, poked up his stick. Horvat has it back. But Horvat in the corner. Takes a bump by Muzzin. Now Kampf regains it halfway through this third period. Way down the ice. It's an icing warning against the Leafs, and it will end up being an icing as the Canucks get to it first. 9:04 to go here, third period. Toronto 1, Vancouver 0 tonight from Scotiabank Arena. Maple Leafs looking to win a 4th straight home game on this 10-game homestand, and they've looked very solid on this homestand. Last game was a little sloppy. Tonight they're looking better than last game for sure. Here's Dermott. Looks in behind the net. Plays that around to Jake Muzzin. Muzzin to Spezza. He has Simmons up on the left wing. And here's Wayne Simmons breaking in. And a great save. Thatcher Demko. Talk about robbery. Simmons had that one labeled for the top right corner of the net. And Demko snatches it out of midair and keeps it out. You can see the Canucks fans cheering here loudly. The solo fan over there in the crowd. Oh, he went wild on that stop. Face off right side of the goal. It's won back by the Canucks with Hughes. A great save. Otherwise, it was 2-0. Hughes. Connor Garland. So Demko's been like that all season long where he saves the squad from giving up that 2-0 lead. Spezza. Here's Ritchie. Looks up ahead to Muzzin. 5 minutes to go. Clears that in and around. Far side, Simmons after it again. Hughes, good stick. Besser has it back to Horvat. Poked back into the Vancouver end. Hughes in the corner to Hamonic. Ahead to Horvat. And he spins at center, now gets it ahead. Left side and in the Toronto zone. Ritchie pokes it far and around. 2.5 to go here in the third period. Point up to Nylander, and he's loose. Nylander! And a stop by Demko again. Nylander to it again, drops that across off his stick. Has to try to get it back here. Pettersson to Hughes, and the Canucks going to look to pull the goalie as we come down to the final minute. Good steal back by the Leafs. Here's Brody inside. He has Matthews, and it missed his stick. And Pettersson brings it in. Pettersson to the net! And a great move, but it rolls off his stick. Empty net now for Vancouver, looking to tie. Chance Pettersson from the corner, 40 seconds left, to the net. He scores! Elias Pettersson with 40 seconds left. Vancouver's tied it at 1. A response to what Toronto did to them back in Vancouver, tying it in the final minute. And the Canucks will cheer about that one. A big goal to tie it late. A good goal for Elias Pettersson. That's his 20th of the season. And the Vancouver Canucks have tied it at 1 in the final minute. Silence from the Maple Leaf side. Here's the draw at center. Well, after Simmons got robbed, and the Canucks come the other way and get the tying goal. Here's Tavares to Marner. He's taken down. No call. Myers in the corner. Looks up to Pearson. Here come the Canucks again. In on the left wing. Riley. Couldn't get it. Pearson back to Myers. Good stick by Marner, steals it. And Toronto looks to get it out and does. Tavares across the curve foot, out of his reach. 16 seconds. Horvat goes for a spin. Plays that over to Ekman-Larsson, up to Connor Garland. Here's Kerfoot. Brought in by Pearson. Good stick, poked off his stick, 3 seconds. And we are going to overtime tonight from Scotiabank Arena. The Maple Leafs and Canucks do get a point each out of this. They'll have to fight for the extra one in extra time. Overtime coming up tonight from Scotiabank Arena. The goal scorers in the third, Matthews for Toronto, Pettersson for the Canucks. So both superstars from both clubs have them on the board. No shutout for either netminder. 1-1, we head to overtime. Coming up next, the Toronto Marlies and the Charlotte Checkers, so get ready for that. But first, overtime, Vancouver and Toronto. Shots a goal, 17 for the Canucks, 13 for the Maple Leafs. Hits 9-8 Toronto. Faceoffs 13-3 Vancouver. The Canucks with the only power play, 0 for 1. Toronto hasn't had one. We go to overtime. 1-1 tonight from Scotiabank Arena. Maple Leafs in overtime this season on home ice are 4 straight wins. The Vancouver Canucks in overtime. Well, they're good, but not good enough. They're 6 for 9 in overtime. Here's the draw. Maple Leafs 4 for 4. Canucks 6 for 9. Draw one back by Vancouver. They control. Hughes. Good stick by Matthews, but he got it back to Pettersson. Here's Pettersson to Höglander. Has Hughes going to the net. Good stick by Morgan Riley. And Toronto takes off. Here's Riley. He has Marner with him. Plays it across to him. It's given away. Matthews the only stick back, and a good play on Hughes. And Matthews picks it from him. And here's Matthews to win it. Shoots. Stopped by Demko. A big save in overtime. Matthews with a good hit to steal that puck from Hughes. And he just about took the wind out of the sails of the Vancouver Canucks. Hughes taken down hard, and he's getting up slowly here. Matthews had a breakaway. And Hughes is actually heading to the locker room. We hope everything will be okay. Face-off will come here to the left side of the Vancouver goal. It was a clean hit by Austin Matthews. He steals the puck and goes to the net. It's a good opportunity with Thatcher Demko with a big save. Here's Höglander. Here come the Canucks out of the zone. Marner steals it back for Toronto, giving away to Höglander. Höglander to win it. Kick save Campbell. It changed direction on him. And here's Matthews again. Austin Matthews moving in. He has Marner. Plays it across off the stick. Now the Canucks the other way. Riley, the only man back. And a good stick there. Mitch Marner with it. Here's Marner. 1:40 to go in the overtime period. Marner finds Matthews. Got it to him. He shoots. He's stuck by Demko in tight. Holding on. 1:33 left to go in overtime. But what the Maple Leafs don't want to see is the shootout, especially the Vancouver Canucks. They're 0 for 3 in the shootout this year. Maple Leafs have seen, I believe, 7 shootouts, and they're 6 for 7. Well, no one likes a shootout. Not fun when you go one-on-one with a goaltender that's really good. Hamonic enters the zone. In it to win it. Drop shot. That's blocked. Brody has it back. Broken stick. Pettersson. And a big stop. Campbell in overtime. 1:17 to go. Face-off in the Toronto zone. Canucks looking for that revenge for back in Vancouver. Toronto 3 goals in the final minute of the game. Beat Vancouver 3-1. Draw one back. Tavares. Good stick by Miller. He finds Hamonic in front for Horvat. And Horvat spins. Gets around centers to Miller. In front of the net. Stopped by Campbell. And here comes Toronto with Tavares and Brody. John Tavares. In over the blue line. Winding up, waiting, shooting. Stopped Demko, and the Canucks have it again. Miller. Nylander holds it in. Here's Nylander to the net. Stopped Demko. Bouncing down in front. He holds on. What a hockey game here tonight. 1-1. And the goaltending has done it all for both sides. Yeah, good save again. Demko. Nylander let loose to the net again. Makes that big stop. Face off here to the left side of the Vancouver net. Still in this 3-on-3 overtime. Matthews line back on the ice for Toronto. Matthews did not win this one. Miller controls. Marner trying to steal the puck and does. Mitch Marner being chased to his own zone. Gets it ahead to Brody. Brody to Matthews. Here's Matthews. Looks in. Matthews winds up late. Shoots. Great save. A great save there by Demko. Horvat to Miller. 30 seconds to go in the overtime period. And as we said, no one wants to see the shootout. Miller in front. Chance. Stopped by Campbell. Goes off a Maple Leaf stick and up and out of play. I think it went off Campbell. Is sticking up and out of play, but you never know. 25 seconds. Oh, we're getting to the late stages. One back by Tavares. Riley off the boards and down. Another face-off. Will come to the Toronto zone with 19.5 seconds. Vancouver just trying to fight out this extra point. 6 straight wins coming into this game. Toronto 3 straight. Draw one back. Riley up to Tavares. 16 seconds to go in overtime. We might be looking at a shootout, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Tavares. Goes for a spin. Looks in. Gets around and he's taken down. 6 seconds. Here's Myers. He has Pettersson on the left wing. Nylander with a good stick. Pettersson has it back. We're going to a shootout tonight from Scotiabank Arena. So nothing can solve it in overtime. Both goaltenders sharp. Demko definitely had the edge, but Campbell with a good sharp stop there on the change of direction tip. We go to a shootout. Shots are 20-18 Vancouver. Hits 10 aside. Faceoffs 18-5 Canucks. Power plays Vancouver 0 for 1. Toronto hasn't had one. Shootout required tonight from Toronto. Welcome into the shootout. The Maple Leafs are absolutely perfect on home ice this season in the shootout. 4 for 4 on the road. They are 2 for 3. And starting off, Connor Garland for Vancouver. In on Jack Campbell, moving in slowly, going wide in, shoots! Walker stopped Campbell. Read him in round 1 with a good stop. Yeah, you can see Campbell just gets the blocker out. He almost didn't see that, but he just gets enough to send it wide. Toronto in round 1 is going to go with William Nylander. 6 for 9 on the season. Here's Nylander. He'll go wide. He'll come in slowly. Goes in. Deke scores! Good move, Nylander. And the Leafs open the shootout in round 1 with a goal. Shooting now for the Vancouver Canucks in round 2. Oh, good move there by Nylander. Demko absolutely freezed, and he beats him on the glove side. And you could see the celebration there by Nylander. Now the Canucks are going to go to JT Miller. Here's Miller. He's a dangerous shooter. In on Campbell. He's stopped by Jack Campbell. And the Leafs have a chance to win with a goal here. Yep, if they score, it's over. Well, Toronto looking to go a perfect 5 for 5 in the shootout at home this season. And they're going to go to Mitch Marner, who won a shootout recently for them. And that was against the San Jose Sharks. He's the one who scored the winning goal. Here's Marner in. Game over. Great move by Mitch Marner. And the Leafs get the extra point in the shootout. 2-1 the final score. Oh, the Maple Leafs host the Edmonton Oilers next on home ice. But coming up now, the Charlotte Checkers and the Toronto Marlies. Second and final meetup between those two. Charlotte took the first meeting 3-1 back in Charlotte. So let's see if the Marlies can respond in Toronto. We hope you enjoyed this one. We will see you there if you're going on to the next stream. Toronto takes this of a final score, 2-1 in the shootout. It was a good one, back and forth between two Canadian rivals, and we can't wait to see them face again next season. But if they face in the playoffs, there's that option too. We'll see you soon.